Good evening, friends. We are here once again. It is sleepover time, and the friends of sleepover are coming in at any point in time. I'm supposed to mention the fact that it is Valentine's Day, and that's fine. But really, I want to talk about friendship and who to celebrate that more than 2MB Middle School. Go ahead and drop your favorite thing to do on any day of the week. It doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day specifically or something else. Just let me know what you think. How are you?
Oops, I've been on mute this whole time. Hello, Friendship.
Hi, Friendship. How are you?
Oh, full of love.
Yes. What did you do for Valentine's Day or whatever?
Oh, the usual, load up on chocolate and sugar, and I haven't crashed yet.
That's good. I've been drinking water that's distilled. Jess!
Oh, I've been eating chocolate too.
What's going on?
It's Valentine's Day, not a Valentine.
Oh, gosh.
Untrue. I believe you have several Valentines, and they're right here.
Yeah, Valentine's Day was yesterday, and that's all about reclaiming this day for friendship and love. Yeah. And that's something I think you should think about, Jess. Just a theory.
I don't understand how I can play all these romantic leads in all the school plays if no one wants to be my Valentine.
Probably because the person who's cast as your perfect leading man hasn't been found yet. And when you find him, then it'll be fine. But until then, you shouldn't worry yourself because at the end of the day, we're children and we shouldn't be caught up by the mass hysteria of trying to find love on a random day in February.
Hi, Friendship.
Hey.
Sorry. I got a bit intense, but...
Yeah, you sound a little angry.
I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm just really passionate.
Well, today, my mom taught me about the difference between high-density lipoproteins and low-density lipoproteins, which are the different types of cholesterol important for heart health. High-density lipoproteins are better for your heart health. We also had lots of salmon tonight for dinner, which is healthy in omega-3 fatty acids.
Was that in lieu of any kind of Valentine's Day conversation?
No, that's our normal Valentine's Day conversation. She teaches me about heart health.
That's
cool.
A conversation.
I like that. I do. Oh, Misch.
Hey, Misch.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. How are you?
How are you?
It's good to see you all.
Good to see you too.
Same. Have you been looking into any mirrors lately? I know you haven't.
Trying to avoid it. No, yeah, not at all.
Evan, because your makeup looks amazing.
I know. Just so you know, we'll be your mirrors. You look awesome.
Thank you. It's hard to do this lipstick without a mirror, but I'm managing.
I feel like you're well practiced, and that's good. We've been having a bit of a... Oh, Lauren.
Guys, have you ever seen the movie Sleepless in Seattle?
Yes.
I have not.
The movie, why?
We watched it as a family, and we had chocolate mousse, which was really sugary. Meg Ryan stalks a man.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
To steal his love from his child.
Does she win?
Yeah.
Listen, it's more nuanced than that, I think.
No. It's not. It's not nuanced. I watched this movie very intensely. And Meg Ryan stalks a man to his home, spies on him, communicates with his child, almost kidnaps him in New York, and then forces love to be had.
Wow.
That doesn't sound like a heart-healthy relationship.
It really isn't. I'm beginning to think that these movies aren't very good messaging for children.
I don't know.
I've been saying that.
Terrible.
It was made a long time ago. I feel like they were kind of like amplifying the... Also, your feelings are amplified right now because of sugar.
There.
My
I think that's
specialty
true.
for today.
For sugar?
Oh, boy.
Well, if you need to get up and run it off, we'll still be here.
I'm just thinking, like, if I stalked someone at school, I'd probably get in trouble.
That's...
Is there
yeah.
somebody you're thinking about stalking at school?
I mean, Misch, many people are at our school that occasionally I'm like, wow, this person seems smart. This person seems funny. But if I followed him to his biology class, to his math class, if I befriended his younger sister, Tanya, I would be a weirdo.
Wait, who has a younger sister named Tanya?
Oh.
Not important. Not important. I'm just saying I would get in trouble. I would get called in the principal's office and they would say, Lauren, why are you following this boy around? Stop doing that. You're making everyone unsettled.
Well,
But
you're
I'm not hypothetical.
I don't
hypothetical.
think you're making stuff up. Like, I'm sure you could find a way to talk your way out of that.
Probably. I'm just saying, I don't know how I feel about these rom-coms.
But you said that the relationship works out in the end, right? So, like, I don't know. Maybe it's worth a try.
Perhaps.
It seemed like it was happy.
It's pretty easy to find someone's schedule. So, not too hard to do.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
It's for a game that I just made up.
Okay.
It's called Who Will You Stalk? And you have to give us the full name of somebody that we know. So they could be a celebrity or a person at 2MB Middle School, perhaps. And you got to tell us who you'd stalk. And if you're playing in the chat, you can play as well.
This
You
is
want to go first,
Start.
Lauren?
Why do I have to go first? I didn't give up this information for free. But if I were to stalk someone, it would perhaps be someone who plays in the soccer team. Someone who, last year did a really cool break dance at our school dance. It'd be someone who's really cool and has a locker that is precisely 14 lockers away from mine, and his name is Eric.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew
It's a
it.
secret!
I knew it.
It's a secret, and it's only if I felt like I could win.
Oh, you do write his name on your notebook a lot.
I don't write anything. I scribble it out after so no one can see.
I
You
know.
can still see the indentations underneath sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, he's a very fierce soccer player, and I find that admirable.
I mean, I think it's fine that you like Eric. And I'm curious, who does MLab like?
Yeah, who do you like, Emma?
Well, I mean, I did like Steve from summer camp, but like he doesn't go to our school. But I guess the one that reminds me the most of Steve is a person that it doesn't matter. I don't know, it is a person that plays trombone in marching band and is really funny, and their name rhymes with bomb.
Vomit?
Huh?
Tom, his name is Tom!
So what though? His name is Trombone.
Tom plays a trombone. That was a good one.
Player.
That was
Trombone
good.
Tom.
You can tell you're a good student.
I can't play the trombone because my arms only extend to a certain point, and I admire the arm length and the reach which it requires to play.
I have a question. Say Steve from summer camp appeared out of the mist and said, MLab, be my girlfriend. And then Tom appeared out of 1,000 summers and said, MLab, be
Dilemma.
my girlfriend. Who would you pick?
Well, that would be so unfair. I mean, I'd
There
obviously
can only be one.
Only one. You have to pick one.
I don't know. I mean, Steve was really good with like puns and stuff. I don't really know Tom's capability. I don't talk to him super often because march in band, it's hard to talk to people while you're playing. I don't know. Like it's
Base it on their handsomeness.
on their handsomeness.
On their handsomeness.
I don't know if I even have
High quality.
Steve is like tall with like dark hair, and And well, Tom is also tall, but has like blonde hair and blue eyes, and oh god, I don't know. Does anyone have a coin?
Oh, you're gonna flip a coin?
I don't have a coin.
You know what?
I
You
don't
should
think-
flip a coin because here's why. When you flip a coin, when the moment that the coin reaches its highest point, that's when in your brain you know what side you want it to land on.
Okay.
So you should totally flip because when you flip, you'll know which way you want it to land on, and then it doesn't matter which way it lands.
That's
Because now
fair.
you know what you want.
Okay.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know things.
That's totally true.
That's cool.
Do you have a coin?
No, it's Tom.
Gosh,
Sorry, Steve.
surprised me.
That's my summertime attention.
What about you, Jess? If you were gonna stalk someone
Just
that
stalk
you
somebody?
love, celebrity or in school?
Well, so like you guys know, I haven't had like the best luck with boys. But like, okay, so like you know how earlier I was saying like I don't know how I've like played the lead in like all these like shows with like
Yeah.
you know like a guy playing opposite me and like how I don't have a Valentine. It's because I want Kyle to be my Valentine.
Kyle?
You know, because like we play opposite each other all the time, and like we just have this like natural chemistry on stage that I just feel like would translate really well to real life. So I don't know why he hasn't asked me out yet, because like we've already been like in a relationship on stage, and it just doesn't make sense to me why he wouldn't want to go out with me.
Just
I mean-
like the coconut. Don't eat those blindly.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's in the truffle. It's okay.
Okay.
It's possible that the character he played was meant for the characters you played, but like maybe he's not meant for the actual real
Oh.
human Jess.
Yeah,
No,
what
he's not.
if he just loves the stage more than you?
Well, I think he's meant for me, but I'm gonna. And so I'll stalk him to find out, right? Right. That's how I find out if I fall with him, and then make him fall in love with me.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't have any objections to
Yeah.
that.
Okay, Kat?
Well, so I do want to clarify. The question is just who would we stalk?
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
I will to
I-
clarify on top of your clarification, it's stalking for the purposes of like you're stalking them because you're in love with them, not like
Meg Ryan
to
style.
learn from them
Yeah, and then
because you want to like
Oh,
Yeah.
that changes my answer. So it's not like stalking because you want to murder them.
I mean,
no, I would have a different
no.
answer.
if murder is how you
Okay.
express love, then sure.
Okay, I feel like that's a very toxic thing to learn as a middle schooler. I'm just gonna call that out.
Mm-hmm.
Misch can't help it. She needs to murder people now to drink their blood. Shiyan, we need
Well, no, I'm saying what Emlev said about like showing love by murdering. I feel like that's a line that I
That's
would
bad.
like to just
You don't
yeah.
show love.
Like if you need to eat,
Unless
like by all means.
the
Yeah.
person you love was like,
It's
hey,
different.
like, murder that person, and then you like do
Like
that
as a
to show them-
gift for me.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
that's a
I was
different.
like,
Yeah,
Jess,
that's a
like, show
different.
me your love by murdering Darren, then I would do that so many times. But he's
Just
already
That's bad. You
already a
can't.
ghost. It wouldn't matter.
I'm not murdering anyone unless they try to murder me.
I feel like that's a fair scenario.
Even if
But
Aaron-
anyway, Kat, I've given you a little bit of time to like think of someone that you want to stalk for the purposes of romance, I guess, but not like specifically to just like learn or something. I don't know.
because I'm glad you clarified, because I was going to say that I needed to stalk Jesse Furland because they never turned in their half of the English assignment that we partnered on. And so my grade suffered because of it, and they really need to turn it in so that my GPA goes back up.
you know what? Jesse sucks. That's fair.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very responsible.
I don't
Yeah,
like working
so-
with them.
And even if like you stalk them to be like, hey, turn in your paper or else, maybe love can grow from that. But who knows? Right now, it's fair to stalk them for being like blousy at schoolwork.
I mean, I don't think I'd ever be able to fall in love with someone who doesn't turn in their assignments on time unless there's extenuating circumstances. But if I do stalk them and learn that there are extenuating circumstances, they do have a very symmetrical face, which is considered attractive in today's society.
Yeah, it's like
That's a good point.
scientifically attractive, which is like perfect for you because you like science.
Oh, good. I'm in. All right. I've been hacking you guys for the last 10 minutes. Kat, I don't appreciate you putting me on blast here. I sent you an email in our Slack channel explaining why I was late with my side of the homework. So frankly, I find it very rude what you're doing right now, slandering my name.
Jesse, just because you ate cheese when you knew that you were lactose intolerant and so were on the toilet all night doesn't mean that you can't turn in your English assignment that you should have already finished beforehand.
Kat,
But
I
Jesse,
told
that
you I had to
sucks.
eat cheese because my Uncle Ben came with a cheese platter and I had to eat it to be polite because that's what polite children do, as your mom says. And I told you that in confidence. You're not a nice person, Kat.
Whoa.
Were you farting?
Yeah, I was farting. That's what happens to your digestive tract when you are lactose intolerant. I'm not ashamed of it. It's a bodily function.
Jesse, no one owns their farts. I think that's very honorable to do in middle school.
Thank you. The velocity of my farts was wide, much like the velocity of Kat's meanness right now.
That's not how velocity works.
Yeah, whoa. Kat is a very nice person.
Chia, please don't speak ill of our friend. I think that you guys can talk this out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm intruding.
We can talk this out next week when I get the A++ on the test and Kat has a big old 0.
You
know
have to
what?
finish the test in time if you wanted to get an A++.
I feel like we should let them sidebar.
I will see you in class. I'm hacking myself out of here.
Oh no!
That was contentious.
I know. I was gonna force you guys to try to talk to each other one-on-one to see what kind of drama would ensue, but Jesse laughed.
Wow, he did not like that.
No,
He
he
has
did not.
race problems.
I said some mean things too. They weren't entirely wrong.
Yeah, I think you really need to just have like a calm conversation with each other because it seems like both of you were upset by the other. in
Yeah,
different
I think
ways.
Jesse sucks, and they a big fart machine.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Toot toot!
You need to chill out.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, though, not every guy owns his farts. I'm impressed by the bravery of it all.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
We'll
We're
get
almost
later.
done, but do you want to play a different game
Are
instead?
gross.
No, Misch didn't say who she would stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you didn't either, Shiyan. Don't try to get out of this.
No, I would
Like get out
never.
way too easily.
what
I
what is
mean, my answer's kind of easy because I don't know, girls. You don't need to stalk people if you can just put a spell on them.
Well, like,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
true.
know. Would it be fun
But
though? Like, is it
if
the
I were-
same amount of fun to put a
Yeah.
spell on someone?
I mean, you follow them around until you can get them to look you in the eyes, and then you use your persuasive gaze to just make them do whatever you want.
Oh gosh.
But if I were going to do that to somebody, it would be Jay.
Jay from
I know he's a grade above us, but he's the lead singer in Blood Grief, and they're like so cool.
Blood Grief is a really cool band.
Good open for
Yeah.
You're like,
And I think,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? I think sometimes he wears like
Yeah, you look like
eyeliner.
him. Yeah, he definitely does, and it's super hot and also totally disruptive of traditional male norms, which I love.
yeah, and you can
Well,
only see
Jay.
Ooh,
You do look like Jay.
you do.
You
You
look
totally
exactly like Jay.
do.
I'm mixing up with Jay now.
What would you even say
Jen.
to Jay?
Wait, what?
What would you even say to Jay if he were here right now?
I'd look him in the eyes until my pupils disappeared and my whole eyes turned just white. And I'd say, "Hey, Jay, you want to hang out tomorrow night?" And I'd leave the question mark off. And then he'd be like, "Yeah."
Wow.
I love it.
Totally do that.
No,
That's
because
very
I don't know what I would
powerful.
do next. Then what? Like, what would I do while we're hanging out? Like, what do you...
You can do whatever
Get to
you
know-
want. You can make him do whatever you want.
Well, shouldn't you get to know them? And so then you don't have to put them under your spell to enjoy interacting with each other?
I don't know, Kat. If Meg Ryan had to stalk Tom Hanks, I mean, I think sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah,
know
it's
much
just
about
quick into the
relationships.
stalking, really.
Shiyan,
Shiyan, who would you stalk?
Tom Hanks from the movie Splash, but only that version of Tom Hanks.
Yeah. What if Tom Hanks didn't go to our school?
What?
What? It's so no one from our school then?
No.
You sure?
Well,
Yes.
then I want to change my answer because I want to stop Chris Pratt.
No way. What if a robber came into your house and said, Shiyan, I'm going to steal all of your mother's good china unless you tell me right now who in your middle school you have a crush on. And I'm breaking that china. I'm not even selling it. I'm just going to smash it before your eyes.
You don't want to hear my answer to that.
Yes,
I
I
do want to
do.
hear your
I
answer.
totally do.
I
We're
would
your friends.
We're friends.
look them in the face and say, you're an adult and you're an idiot if you think I'm going to give up deep, dark secrets for old pieces of cutlery that are not even going to get passed down to me because I don't care about things that are fancy.
Shiyan, you would
That's
make your
what I'm
mother
saying.
cry then. You would
My
make
mother
your mother
would
cry.
absolutely. Have you met my mother? My mother's not going to cry over china. Like, there's no way she's going to cry over a plate. It's not even like the fanciest plates. The fancy plates we have, they're not in the house. They're in like a safe, and they're not just going to be found by a garden variety robber.
Okay, this is a secret super spy robber who finds the safe, finds the good china that your mom would cry about, and says, I'm going to break it right in front of your mother's face unless you tell me right now.
I would ask them how old they are and why they're playing such silly, childish games.
They would say I'm a crazy person. It doesn't matter my age.
Sounds like this person who's threatening to break all the china is the person that you're stalking because you're trying to grill them for information.
Yeah.
What if it turned out that they went to 2MP middle school?
Yes. What if they take their face off and it's me. And it's me.
Why
Your
would you
very
do that?
friend asking you sincerely.
Guys, do you ever feel like love is a waste of time and energy?
Literally all the time. Why?
Like, that's my point. Like, why bother? Because I've had a crush on people, but then, like, it doesn't matter because if I have a crush on you, I actively don't talk to you ever, so you'll never know anyway. So, like, the idea of even stalking, like, when I thought of this idea, it was so, like, outlandish. That's where it came to my mind. But, like, I can't even imagine it for myself.
But
Is that weird?
it's not like exciting to like think about a person being like, I wonder what it would be like to like hang out with that person a lot, perhaps all the time, and get to learn about them or fantasize about going down to the park and feeding ducks?
In all those movies where that happens, there's like talking and interaction. And whenever I like someone, I like physically am unable to talk to them.
Shiyan, what if this burglar, who's an extra super secret spy who's gonna break your mom's china, is also a love connection master and would set it up such in a casual way that you could have like a nice conversation with this person because he'd buddy you together for a science project?
Yeah.
Who I would do a science project with?
Yeah.
I would do a science project with Timothy because he's really good at following directions.
Nice.
And also when he smiles, he's got like little dimples.
Aw,
There it is.
what a
There
good
it is,
science
Shiyan.
partner.
That's your guy.
Oh, I wouldn't think of him that way though, because if I did, then I would be physically unable to speak to him.
Shiyan loves Timothy. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Timothy.
No.
You have
It's simply platonic lab partner friends.
I think we need to act like your super burglar spy love connection master,
gosh.
and we need to set you and Timothy up.
Yeah, we're totally gonna make this happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Also, I'm just looking at the chat right now, and do you guys remember my boyfriend from elementary school, Beckett?
Beckett?
Oh my gosh, Beckett.
Yeah.
Totally in the chat right now.
here?
Are you
Oh
kidding me?
my gosh.
You haven't
I
seen
don't know.
him
I
so
said I was
long.
gonna stop Kyle before because he's like, he's like the other lead in all the school musicals. So like, I feel like that would be the natural thing. But I don't know. Maybe I need
That's
to.
such a good idea.
Maybe I need to go back to my original. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't have any Valentines before, and now I have all these choices.
What it's divine intervention.
Yeah.
I love Valentine's Day.
This calls for a chocolate.
It does go for a chocolate. Although I don't know. I'm still probably gonna stalk Kyle. I'm gonna stalk all of them. Keep my options open.
I think that's smart.
Kyle is like here. Kyle is like in our school. And
Yeah.
Beckett moved away.
Yeah, it's easier for me to stalk Tom because the school year there's more time to stalk a person, whereas during the summer you only get a certain amount of time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beckett's like my Steve.
Yeah.
Does that mean Tom Hanks is my Steve?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody needs a Steve. And then like somebody here is like attainable. But then also like a Steve. Here, like maybe it'll happen someday.
Well, I already know mine won't because
Hey, Misch.
mine is on a VHS.
I was just wondering,
True.
'cause you're a vampire
Well,
now.
maybe like
If you fall in love, will
Yeah.
you have to turn into a vampire?
I mean, only if they would want it. If they
But-
don't want to, then I don't know that we could even be together.
Yeah, because
Well,
now
maybe for a short time.
aging and you were like your age now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay this way forever.
Oh my gosh, that means one day
yeah.
we'll be like grandmas, and you'll be like the same.
That's why it's really important for me that you all hook up with your love connections.
Aww.
I don't want to be a grandma while you're your age, though.
I can dress up like a grandma and pretend to be a grandma with you.
That's so sweet, Misch.
Yeah.
Don't cry. We'll still have sleepovers and everything.
But we'll all die.
Yeah.
Not if you become vampires.
Wait.
Could is
it?
Is that
Like,
are we
Are you suggesting?
is that
like,
is it like
Because now
It wouldn't be so it couldn't I'm not the right level yet.
There's levels?
But when I'm a level 11 vampire, I'll be able to turn other people into vampires.
what level are you right now?
I'm a level 3.
Okay.
wow.
Well, like maybe by the time you're level 11, we'll be like slightly older, like in like high school or something, and then like that'll be like a cool age to be a vampire. Or maybe like once we all turn 21, we can become
21 would be a
vampires.
great age to be a vampire.
Have you guys met any other vampires yet?
Yeah, there's that.
Rachel. Rachel.
Yeah,
turns
there's
you
Rachel. And then there's Raven. And yeah, well, Raven's the first vampire that I met online. He was supposed to turn me, and he didn't show up. And then I didn't believe that he was really a vampire. So Rachel turned me. But turns out Raven's totally legit, and I've met up with him since then. He's the one that, showed me how to buy blood and stuff.
And that really cool vampire master we met.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rose feet?
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Something like that.
Rasa feed. Yeah, he's terrifying, but really cool.
Very intelligent.
Absolutely. I'd say
oh hey guys, I just got this link in an email. I don't know who invited me into the Emma.
Steve?
Oh, Emma, hey, long time.
Hi. You look the same.
Well, thanks for inviting me to your school sleepover. It's been a minute. This is weird.
Yeah. We were just, we were like talking back and forth, and then it stopped, and I thought I would touch base again. Lauren, stop flashing.
What is happening?
And
This is embarrassing.
Are your friends having a seizure? Are they okay?
You.
These are the most hyperactive of my friends. That's Lauren and Shiyan, and Kat and Misch and Jess. We're just having a sleepover, and yeah, I just thought it would be cool if you wanted to like meet some of my, school year friends.
Oh, sweet. So you sent me the invite. That's awesome. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
How are things?
I heard so much about you.
What?
Yeah. We heard a lot about you, Steve, and your sleepaway camp days.
What about it?
Like that you once won $20 for drinking lake water.
Yeah, I'd do it again.
It was,
Wow.
Yeah. It was like you did the gallon challenge, but it was like water.
Yeah, there was a frog in it.
Steve, if you could rendezvous with someone from your sleepaway camp, who would it be?
Yeah.
Run my what? If I meet up?
Yeah, French.
Oh, I mean, I guess Chad. Like, I haven't seen him since last summer, and him and I were bunkmates. It was great. We had a great time together, drank all sorts of stuff. We each ate like 6 packs of ketchup once at lunch. It was sick.
I
Or
remember.
like, what if you wanted someone that you
Maybe-
could like kiss?
Yeah, like, is Chad somebody you want to like snuggle?
You guys.
What? No.
Or like hold hands, or have like a romantic like gaze into your eyes.
Like go on walks with?
Where there's like slow 80s music in the background.
And
Like,
moonlight, or like a person.
No, I mean, no, Chad and I aren't like that. Chad has his own boyfriend, so I wouldn't really want to like infringe on their relationship. But
Yeah,
I
but like
rode out with
So,
him
like-
all summer. It was great. What
So-
is happening? Why am I at the sleepover?
So,
Like, who would you want to do that with though?
yeah, like who would you want to be in a relationship with though?
if you were
yeah,
standing
like
there
if there's
and,
a
like,
person from camp,
it's,
maybe
like,
specifically
raining.
from camp.
You don't
Yeah,
have to answer.
specifically
this.
camp.
I just
Come on.
wanted to say hi.
Is there something you want to tell me? Like, what's going on?
No, I just want to say hi and hang out.
Oh my
and
god, everyone except for MLab, we have to go over to the private chat, remember?
What is going on?
My friends are the most embarrassing. How's Chad, by the way? Are Chad and Brad still together?
I gotta be honest with you, MLab. I haven't talked to anyone from camp last summer. I'm a terrible writer and a horrible friend. I keep forgetting to respond to anyone's text messages and emails, and I'm just worried next summer when we all come back together, no one's gonna remember who I am.
No, don't even worry about it. I'm sorry that I just keep like writing at you. Like I know that it's like hard to respect.
And I love it. I love you writing. I read them all. I read everything you write me, and I love it. I love getting that kind of like message. I feel like we're still like at camp together. I'm just not responding. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. No, I honestly didn't even expect you to click the link to this. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie.
No, don't be embarrassed. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool to meet your friends. It's cool to see you again.
Yeah, cool to see you too.
Yeah.
Still wearing that hoodie. It's a good one. It's goodie.
It still kind of smells like camp.
Yeah,
I haven't washed it since then.
I was gonna say.
Once camp's on you can't wash camp off.
No. I still. Yep. I still
So
have.
are you gonna go next summer?
I think so. I it's gonna be CITs.
Yeah,
Are you gonna do it?
maybe. I'm really bad at remembering deadlines, so I might not turn in the paperwork in time.
Well, I don't know. I'll keep emailing at you, and
Yeah.
I'll forward you the application.
Yeah, do that.
I will.
Maybe you can like fill it out for me too.
I mean, sure, if that's helpful.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful. If you could just fill it out and send it in for me.
Okay, yeah, I think there's like personal information I would need. I don't know.
Just make it up.
Oh,
you always take care of me, Emlab. Just keep taking care of me, okay?
okay, yeah. So your social security number and stuff. That's
Yeah, call my mom. My mom knows that.
Oh, okay, sure.
Cool. Well, it's been real, guys. Nice meeting you. Emlab, I'll see you at camp.
Camp Walla Walla.
We hold it in our hearts.
Yeah. And oh God. He's very dependent.
And love.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm legally dead.
You're dead?
Don't be dead, Emma.
Legally dead from embarrassment.
Don't be
You
dead.
just so good talking to him. You were so natural.
Yeah, that would seem like really normal.
Oh my gosh.
It is. I feel like I was so awkward.
No, you seem
You're
really
so
calm.
cool.
Hey guys. Sometimes my mom yells at my dad about emotional labor, and I think what Steve was doing was emotional labor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, because he was asking her to do all the stuff?
Yeah.
And he said he couldn't do it himself, but like he's absolutely able.
Example before my eyes.
Whoa.
I think that's also actual labor if MLF has to do the work to fill out the application.
Yeah, my mom sometimes says to my dad, Paul, you're a grown-up man. You should know how to make a bed. I shouldn't have to teach you every single time. Paul, you need to remember all the kids' school's activities. It's not just my job, Paul.
Wait, so MLav, even though you handled that really well, maybe you shouldn't talk to Steve
Yeah.
or do any of that stuff.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't fill out his application, right?
Yeah.
No. All your attention has to go to Tom now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I shouldn't have to ask for his personal information from
Yeah.
his mom, who he sees in
Yeah.
his house.
That's fair. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Wait,
So, like, does that
maybe
mean
when you don't just stalk somebody and you actually get to know them, it also prevents you from making a big mistake about the person that you might end up with.
Oh, it's so sad.
Like,
But like you can still get to know somebody like by stalking them, right? Like if you're doing the stalking right, you're like really getting to know them.
I guess, but he couldn't have asked her to do all that stuff if all she was doing was watching through her windows.
That's true. You have to, like, I guess, actually talk to people to learn about who they are.
So unless he treats everybody like that, but nobody treats everybody like anything.
Mm.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was so deep, I didn't
This
do
got so heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay, I have another idea.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Why don't we play Wed, Behead with like Disney characters?
What?
So you have to marry them or you have to behead them. So like characters from
But are we beheading them?
Tarzan.
Are we beheading them for love?
No,
Like,
you're
or like-
beheading
like-
them for
The person we're
dislike.
wedding is like, hey, I love you, so kill the other person.
You're
'Cause
beheading them for
I'm down.
vengeance and not liking them in the
I'm
movie.
down for that.
So it's either wed or behead. There's no third thing.
Yeah.
Wed, behead.
So like in the movie Tarzan, I'd behead that dude that was the hunter guy.
Clayton.
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 great.
Yeah, he was not great.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Can I interject for a moment? I think if we can just choose any character, of course we're all going to choose like the worst one of the Disney villain. I think, Shiyan, you should
Wow.
choose between Jane and Tarzan from the movie Tarzan. Who would you
Oh.
win and who would
I
you
think-
behead?
Yeah, I think that's better. Oh
But like
boy.
some of those villains aren't all that bad.
That's Yeah,
But
that
would
makes
you
more sense. So
wed
pick the
them?
heroes, and then we pick which one to like. Okay.
Hey guys, I heard you saying wed and behead, and I thought that Jess was about to start singing Six, so I just came in here because I definitely want to be here to see it. Number one fan, hit it, Jess.
You want me to do Six?
Well, I mean, you do it so good in the green room. Like, I cannot get over it. I love it. It's our best before show ritual.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Is that the one you were thinking of?
Oh my God, Jess, you kill that song. Doesn't she kill that song? So good.
Murdered.
So good. Did you guys see her when she was in Les Mis?
What?
Yeah, I was asked, did they see you in Les Mis when you were like Eponine and I was Marius and I was like holding your body as you were like dying and you were singing that song about how you always loved me and then you died? It was so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've all watched that video a whole bunch.
I don't think I saw it. Why don't you reenact it now?
Okay.
Well, so I was super emotional during that scene. So like, because I was so emotional, I like blacked it out and can't really remember the words to that part of the show because I was
just make it up. Just make it up. So like, we're in the middle of a French Revolution, and I'm like, oh no, the battle has ended. But my best friend, Eponine, you've been shot. And how are you here, dressed as a boy? No, don't leave me.
On my own.
Close enough.
Pretending I didn't get shot.
Oh no, you did get shot. Quick, Jess, look into my eyes. Eponine, look into my eyes. I love you as a friend.
And I'm Cosette. Once she's dead, you run away with me.
Yes. And then I leave your dead body at the bottom of the barricades and run off with Cosette. Scene.
Wow.
But that's just like in the show, right? Like that, like just for this, not like real life, right?
Oh, of course not. Of course. We're like friends, best friends, right? Best friends forever.
Yeah. Best friends is, it's really great. And I feel like, like we've been like opposite each other so much. Like we were Eponine and Marius, and we were Belle and Beast, and we were like, all the classic couples,
I can't remember. Can you name three more? Because I don't remember them all. There's been so many.
Three more couples? Absolutely, yeah. I can. We were Miss Adelaide and Nathan Detroit in the middle school edition of Guys and Dolls.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was like surprisingly good. You wouldn't think so, but it was surprisingly good. We were Ariel and Eric and the Little Mermaid.
Yep.
And then we were also the two lead characters in that other show that we did. We were Gertrude McFuzz and Horton in Seussical.
Oh, Jess, that was from the first grade review. How do you remember that?
Because I remember every role I have ever played. Every single one. They're all very dear and important to me. Kyle and I have been like opposite each other since elementary school. Even though I was like with Beckett in elementary school, like Kyle and I have always been like playing opposite each other.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel like we've always had like a chemistry that is like we still have now.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to be in a scene with anyone else.
I don't want to be in a scene with anybody else either.
Cool.
Do you
Kyle, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Why do you say it like that?
It just came out of nowhere. I mean, we're just talking about theater, and you asked me about my.
I was just thinking, it's Valentine's Day. Say you had to pick a girlfriend right now.
If I had to pick a girlfriend, I mean, I'd definitely pick Jess. I mean, for sure. I feel so comfortable with Jess. She's awesome.
Wow, you just said that without hesitation. That's so.
That's the art of theater. You have to pick an intention and then you say it and put it out in the universe.
Kyle, this is going to sound like a weird question, but are you secretly a ghost?
What?
That's a perfect answer.
Are you
It's a really
secretly-
important question, Kyle. Answer it. You have to answer that question legally.
Yeah, you legally have to answer it. And
I'm not a ghost, you guys. I'm a real boy.
Okay.
Even better. That's much better.
That's great. No need to get upset at questions, Kyle.
Okay, I feel like I'm all of a sudden being interrogated, and I just came here to listen to Jess sing her beautiful rendition of 6.
I
love when you laugh like that.
So, like, let's say that it wasn't hypothetical.
What? Me being a ghost?
Wait, are you a ghost?
No.
Oh my God.
No, like if you wanting like a Valentine, wasn't.
Kyle, you go out with Jess?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I gotta go. This is getting weird.
Oh my gosh!
He loves you!
Oh my gosh! That was a roller coaster.
That's what he feels. What kind of game is that?
Just stop playing. Stop playing.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy.
Oh, okay.
Just stop crying.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've just been like, I've been waiting for that.
Freeze! Everyone freeze! Emma, someone's in your house!
Guys, it was just nice.
Was that your stepdad?
Bring your stepdad on! What's he have to say about love?
Yeah.
Hey! Rick! I don't know, I don't think he can hear me.
Rick's got cool sweatpants, though.
Oh, yeah, he's buying from Target.
I don't want to sound silly, but I thought I was a ghost. I was really scared.
Yeah, we were talking about ghosts. Or I thought it was a burglar coming to demand MLav like tell the truth, or the burglar would break China. That's what I thought.
It wouldn't be the first time.
So it happens all the time.
Especially to us. So hopefully that's not the
You know.
case.
Guys, do you ever wonder if like some boys or like some girls or like some whoever are having conversations about us right now?
Yeah,
People are
that'd
in
be
the
really
chat.
cool.
People are like totally talking about us in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw someone said some of it's nice and some of it's not as nice. I
But,
guess
like-
it depends on whoever is leading the conversation at the moment.
But imagine if like some people who like maybe we don't even know them are just saying like cute stuff about us.
Like not
Yeah, like,
even
what
in the
if there's-
chat, just like on the
Yeah.
other side of the world.
Like, what
Like,
if there's a whole other
whatever.
sleepover? Like, a different people sleepover, and those people all have crushes on us.
Yeah.
You think they might like send a letter or something to someone, like a secret love letter to someone if they like,
Oh my
Kat, what's up?
Gosh.
Why are you hiding behind Wolf Cat?
god.
Kat, what's going on with your face?
So someone left something in my science desk, and
Was it a knife?
no, it wasn't a knife. They have
You have to turn those in.
Bunsen burners in lab, but not knives.
Okay, 'cause
Yeah.
you should never touch a knife that someone else left in a desk. You should always have it fingerprinted first.
Yeah, those could be murder weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And not
Like
the murder for love kind.
Mm-mm.
So what was it?
So someone left me a card. It has
Oh my
cats
gosh.
on it because my name is Kat, and I guess I was hoping to get you guys' opinion on what it really means. Because
Read it,
What does it say?
Read it.
So, cytosine adenosine thymine. So it spells CAT in the DNA nucleotides.
Wow.
Can this chocolate start the sugar phosphate backbone of our bond.
What?
That sounds like
It's another DNA reference. And then it just has the nucleotide guanine drawn as who it's from. It stands for G. So you know how I'm lab partners with Gracie and Glenn, the twins?
Oh my gosh.
It could be from either one.
You're in a love triangle.
It could be from either of them. Or maybe
it's from both of them, because it's like DNA. So they're like, we have the same DNA and we're both in love with you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is amazing.
I have to say, like, whoever sent it really knows you and what you like. Like, they made it real clever with all the DNA references.
That's for sure.
I wouldn't have gotten that, like,
That's
without
a
looking it
romantic
up.
thing.
I mean, they even drew out the structure correctly, too. Like, they didn't switch uracil and thymine like a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kat.
It takes so many people to that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
That's
so
a thing
weird.
people do.
I don't know
What are you
what
gonna
those
do?
are.
I don't either.
Okay.
So I also think it's either one of them, too, because we're building that scale model replica of DNA for our science project together. So, like, it's DNA, and there's the two of them and all the references of science. But, like, what do I do? Because they're both great. Like,
I know.
Gracie's, yeah?
You call their mom. Call their mom.
Ooh, yes.
I don't get it.
Their
Yeah.
mom will know.
But what do I ask their mom? What to do? Or if they like me?
If they
If they like you,
yeah,
their mom will know.
And their mom will totally spill too, because moms are like not chill like that.
Yeah,
their
mom's
crazy.
This is a love connection for my baby.
Mm-hmm. And
Should
she'll
we,
like
like-
tell you everything, like all their deep, dark, embarrassing secrets and stuff. She'll say
Yeah.
everything.
Lo and behold.
Good
Hi, girl.
evening. Good evening.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Thompson.
You can call me just Mom. It's fine. I told you before.
Hi, Miss Thompson. Thanks for bringing the cookies to the last time that Gracie and Glenn and I worked on the project together.
Of course. I hope you enjoyed the double helix strand I made with the dough so that you knew what you girls were working on.
It was mostly accurate.
Well, you know, I'm not a scientist. Just so proud of you and your big brains.
What do you do for work?
Oh, me? I work as a coffee shop barista.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I work
Like,
at Starbucks.
do you do that thing where you like pour the milk in the coffee and make like hearts for people, like in the coffee?
Like latte art? Why,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, I do. I do make latte art.
Do you ever
Do you make a
draw
lot of like love connections with your,
Yeah.
with your
draw a
heart?
heart in the cup because someone like loves someone in the line behind them and they asked you to assist in the love connection?
No. I believe that love should not be forced, and it will happen when it is meant to happen. And you girls are too young for all of this talk about love. You're too young. Keep
No,
your
we're not.
youth. Keep your youth.
Well, what if Mrs. Thompson,
No problem.
one of your children were in love? Did they tell you? Would you know?
Of course I know. Every night before bed, we all crawl under the covers and whisper our nightly secrets to each other. So we know everything about everyone in our family.
Mrs.
Oh.
Thompson,
Yes.
could I ask you a question?
Of course, Kat. What? What is it?
Have Glenn or Gracie said that anything about forming a covalent bond with their lab science partner versus just a van der Waals bond? Covalent being a much stronger sharing bond, and van der Waals is more friendship, lighthearted of a bond.
Kat, I have to be honest with you. I don't understand the question. Are you asking if the twins are in love with you?
Yes, he is.
Oh no, honey, no. They're just your science partners, and that's enough for now, right? That's enough.
That's actually a relief. I don't know how I would handle a relationship in addition to studying to get into Columbia.
You need to keep on those books. There's a lot of people going to Columbia, but you know what? If it doesn't work out, you can always come and work with me at the Starbucks, okay, honey?
Thank you. I'll learn how to do latte art with the correct angle for the DNA strands.
Really, you should just be free-handing it. It's not. Don't spend so much time. Okay, girls, you have a good night. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye, Miss Thompson.
Well, that gave us no answers.
No, she said that they weren't in love with me. So,
Right, so then who
Was
was
she-
the note from?
Like another person with the name G?
you're right. I didn't ask her if the note was actually from them.
Oh no.
Well, but if they're not in love with you, then the note's probably not from them, right?
What does the handwriting look like?
'Cause I'm going to be honest, I didn't understand a single word of what was said in the letter, but it seems like for you, it would be incredibly romantic.
It was.
So it would be from somebody in love with you.
It was romantic, but they did just say a sugar phosphate backbone of our bond. And again, like I said, it could have been a van der Waals bond, which is more similar to friendship.
Kat, you should write your own letter, and then you should ask, is it a covalent bond or the Vander what's-a-hoots that's just for friends, and then have them like check a box for which one, and like put it where you found the note, and then you can go back and like confirm.
Yeah, but instead of using science, I think it should be nice and fun and rhyming.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, if they
Write
already,
it down,
started,
Okay, but I don't have a pen. Or I thought I did, but I don't know where it went.
just like say it, just like speak it into existence, and then like
I have a pen. I'll write it down for you. You just talk.
you just
yeah,
like
we'll be your
speak from the heart.
stenographers.
Because if you write, then you're just gonna like sit there and like try to correct yourself. But if you just speak
Yeah.
from the heart, then that'll be like the most organic way of doing it.
Agreed.
Okay.
It should be an AB pattern or AABBCC. Or
Speak from your heart.
From your heart.
Yeah. Free verse.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like a plant with many fronds, is our friendship more a covalent bond?
I like it. To the point.
That's it.
That's it.
So you could say like, dear G, and then
And then
Just like
the
a plant.
couplet.
And then like check box, yes, no, maybe.
and then you could put like, would you put cat or the C?
Ooh, I think with the theme of the first note, it should be the chemical structure of cytosine,
Okay.
which is it stands for C.
Right.
Are you getting all this, Misch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, all these talks of science make me think of like other classes. Like 3-week courses. That's a fun group that like works with 2MB middle school and has classes.
There's a poetry class in there too, actually.
And I heard like,
And 3 weeks is short enough that you remember to turn in your homework on time.
That's
and
true.
I heard
It's the
they have,
perfect length of
a bunch
time.
of super cool classes like in development right now. Like I heard they're developing a class of like virtual city tours.
Cool.
I heard they
That
did
sounds
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I also heard that like the curriculum is going to be done for it like really soon, and then they'll be able to actually talk about it. But it's totally in development.
Wow.
That's
That is
really
really
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It's like you could
Yeah.
travel to see your pen pals, right, Emma?
Yes.
Only if I don't have to do their work.
You know what? I hacked back into your party because, Kat, I did not appreciate you reading that letter out loud in front of everybody. That was a private message. You know what? I'm not putting in my half of the assignment anymore. I'm hacking myself back out of here. Have a good weekend, Kat.
Jesse!
No, I'm hacking it. Jesse,
No.
Jesse loves you.
Oh, my Kat. Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything before,
Oh
but
my
I was
God.
like, when you had that like moment, like, okay, the lines between love and hate are like surprisingly blurry. Like they're very similar emotions, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like one of those classic rom-com things where they're like, I don't like you, I don't like you either. But then by the end of the 90 minutes, they're like totally in love.
Like Meg Ryan.
Yes, like in You've Got Mail.
With Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
Meg
Cat.
Ryan is the key to it all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Aw.
I feel like we found out a lot about love tonight.
We did.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I learned that maybe my love isn't all it's cracked up to be because I need someone more independent.
Yeah.
I learned that you probably shouldn't use persuasive vision on someone until you know whether or not you'd even want to spend all your time with them.
Yeah.
I learned that like sometimes you just need to like say what you want and put yourself out there.
I learned that maybe instead of focusing on science and books, I should really just look at the people around me.
I learned that you kind of have to have a conversation if you're in love with someone. And I got some really good examples about how to do that.
Aw.
I'm allowed to have sleepovers on every second and fourth Sunday of the month.
Sunday.
Sorry, Saturday. Misinformation. Second and fourth Saturday of the month.
Yeah, this is just like a special one for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
This is special.
This is
Yeah, my
special.
parents told me to do something else, so that's why they let me have a sleepover today.
Yeah, it's school vacation, so like we could have a sleepover any night this week if we wanted to, but it's down.
We could have a sleepover
just-
every day this week if we wanted to.
We totally could.
Guys, all the sugar I had is making me tired now.
Are you crashing now? Well, I hope you have a good sleep. I'm going to have some steak and a little bit of popcorn before I go to bed.
I'm gonna go call Kyle.
Do it.
Yes.
Love you too, MB Middle School.
Night,
Love
everyone.
you.
Love.